1602 is a craft brew that brew without the process of pasteurizations and filtrations. Our aspiration is to make our nation proud. The craftsmanship and the fresh brew process is what makes us stand apart from all of the commercial generic brands. We dedicate our efforts making beer that suits our local palates, a good fit for our food, culture, instead of common style like commercial beers that everyone has been drinking for generations. Back in the days, lager beer is commonly available in Germany for the reason of the great availability of the environments, the microorganisms floating in the air, and also the raw materials and all that. It was only brewed in a certain period of each year for the reason of keeping the yeast being fermented in the right temperature and the right conditions. We are pretty much taking the same approach like how the lager was brewed back in 18th centuries. We allow the yeast to develop during the long fermentation period of times, as well as taking us 60 days for the cold conditionings. Thus, it tastes bready, biscuity, and a slight touch of malty sweetness. Commercial beer are rarely taking such approach, as volume and productivity is all that counts for them. Unlike us, authentic taste is all that matters. Next, we have this English style pale. It's a very old traditional styles from England back in 17th century. It is so commonly available because of the easy brewing process it has, and also the earthy hops that is widely available in the regions. In order to have a brew that better caters to our local palates and also the taste preference, we made a few adjustments by selecting a milder aromatic English hops to accentuate the character of this style. It demonstrates the English hops aroma with a moderate bitterness that's not too overwhelming. But this would be one served as an entry level for those who are keen on exploring bolder, stronger craft beer style from overseas. Last but not least, this is our latest brew, Extra Dark. As you can see, the color is not entirely black. That's why we don't call this a stout. So we brew with chocolate malt and roasted malt. That is where the color is come from. As a result, it tastes chocolate, acidic coffee notes, creamy on the foams, and a little bit medium body. This style is rich in vitamin B. Where is the vitamin come from? Because according to science, the vitamin is actually come from a roasted malt. It's great for cell generation, so I usually call it a healthy beer, a healthy option for drinking. Our beer would taste more complex, even more confusing to some. It's because they are not pressurized and filtered. We don't need to achieve long shelf life like the commercial beer. Therefore, we do not need to actually sacrifice the taste during that process of pasteurizations and filtrations. We are always looking out to explore more flavors profiles in order to cater to a larger consumer audience, be it locals or internationally. Now it is time for you to go out there and taste the beers of your very own generations. Cheers!